Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it. Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm gonna miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! You've got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs?
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived!
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the Battle Royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment.
In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
All eyes are going to be watching.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
The following 8-man contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 300.
Like all the other losers from New York. Jeez. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope.
Not.
Zack Ryder's on the attack now.
Oh, no! One move after the other. It's devastating. Wow. Oh, and a close fist out of nowhere. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long. He's starting to stumble here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Nice move. The damage has been done.
Look, most times I think Xavier Woods and his New Day brethren act like a bunch of fools. But when the bell rings, Woods is all about business and knows what it takes to get the job done.
Great offense by Baron Corbin. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here.
Xavier Woods finds himself in some trouble.
Nice.
He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
For all the fun, rainbows, unicorns, and musical instruments that Xavier Woods enjoys, WWE's resident PhD knows when it's time to focus on attacking his opponents with precision offense.
Xavier Woods loves to perform for the WWE Universe, whether it's in singles or tag team action. Woods makes sure he does everything he can to win the match and do so in style like only he can.
Nicely done. Nice move.
after a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Ty Dillinger starting to flounder some.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Oof.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak. And the elbow finds its mark.
Xavier Woods with serious reason for concern.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
Guys, Zack Ryder may be in a bad way here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's looking a little off balance. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He's fighting from underneath.
Man, Xavier Woods, what offense.
Ain't no stopping him now.
So damaging.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
Baron Corbin got him there.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
What's Baron Corbin putting together here?
I don't know, but it's going to hurt.
Wow, Baron Corbin just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
He's fighting from underneath.
How do you think Buzz is doing so far in his first official WWE match?
I've been impressed. He doesn't seem overwhelmed in any way.
I'm surprised he's lasted this long. Chalk it up to beginner's luck.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Look out.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Well executed.
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
He's fighting from underneath.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out!
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Rough spot for him here. He's fighting from underneath.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
What does Baron Corbin need to do now? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my. All but over. Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak.
He's displaying classic offense here.
He's fighting from underneath.
I don't think he can take any more.
He's going for it all.
He's fighting from underneath.
Incoming. Starting to struggle. One more look at it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. almost reversed.
Look at this. This might be it.
Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin.
Something's got to change quick.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
I'm not sure he has much left. Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Down to the floor.
Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode. This should be good.
A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away.
I know when it could all go away. Sunday at Backlash, when this man totally embarrasses you.
You know, after seeing so many guys come and go over the years, you become a bit jaded. Last week, I was ready to pass you off as some indie darling who hadn't paid his dues and didn't deserve to be here, without even really meeting you first. But maybe you deserve a second chance.
You don't have to like him, but you can at least be fair.
And we've all made mistakes.
Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business, after all.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? A moment that would be absolutely glorious.
I like what you're saying, but how do we do that?
You versus me, best 2 out of 3 falls.
I look forward to sealing the show with you.
Their match at Backlash just got even bigger.
So, did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode.
So much for second chances.
Bobby Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash, the best 2 out of 3 falls.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Oh, it's finally here.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. The first superstar to get 2 falls will win the match, and is for
in WWE.
introducing the challenger from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 385 pounds, Max Youngblood. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Bobby Roode.
So don't move a muscle. The last time we saw these two men, Bobby Roode stood over Buzz after hitting him with a glorious DDT. Nice. Question is, will tonight's best 2 out of 3 falls match end the same way?
Yes, and I want to reiterate, this is Buzz's first actual singles match in WWE, and it's 2 out of 3 falls. He is in over his head.
Look, a huge challenge, no doubt, but you have to start somewhere.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Oh, did you see the impact on that DDT?
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
The champ's starting to sweat. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight.
Oh, man.
The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Nicely executed.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up.
Look at it catch him off guard.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
So damaging.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Starting to struggle. Nicely done.
He's fighting from underneath.
Lightning fast reflexes. And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little, too.
Pace quicken, and just like that, we have takeoff. What an assault, King. Rough spot for him here. I don't want to know what that feels like. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
There it is. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Choke slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. The champ will do absolutely anything to win this match.
Always does. The history books will have to wait another day. Starting to struggle. Oh, I think this man needs business. Rough spot for him here. And a powerful kick. He's too quick for him there. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's fighting from underneath.
Starting to struggle.
I don't remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Jeez.
He's fighting from underneath.
Toss to the outside.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
And a big boot. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. That has to change his posture.
Damage is taking a toll.
That'll throw your entire nervous system out of whack.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Back between the ropes. Ooh. Nice move.
Ain't no stopping him now. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't think he can take any more. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He lands the strike with great accuracy. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. He's making a statement here with this attack. A kick right to the gut. Oh, look at it. Rough spot for him here. And there's his speed paying off. Too quick for him there. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Let's not forget, this is for the WWE Championship. Once again, the United States Championship is on the line. That landed perfectly.
He's fighting from underneath. Well, it doesn't look like the champ's afraid of anything, does it?
How can he not be? Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Caught him with a punch. He gets him with a reversal. Perfectly executed.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. I don't think he can take any more. Eludes that one. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. Inside the ring now. Well executed. Really struggling now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ow, that hurt. And he lands the big boot.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Lights up his chest with a chop. And the strike lands.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
Isn't showing much.
This might be it. Nice move. Nicely executed.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new...
Really struggling now. The champ retains.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that was just one of those matches that the men involved should just... This entire match was just one big highlight reel.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo! Oh.
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. And I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot at the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Did you hear the thump his body made when it landed? Are you surprised Buzz initiated the U.S. title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
The body can't take much more of that. knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Executed perfectly. Running body press. Well executed. Look at this. Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
A clubbing clothesline. There's the boot. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. Wow. Starting to struggle. There may be no stopping him. A devastating splash does damage here.
He's fighting from underneath.
That landed perfectly.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Rough spot for him here. What is Baron Corbin's best strategy at this point? Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now. This kind of offense he's known for.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's fighting from underneath.
Ow, that hurt.
Elbow! Victory is on the horizon.
Starting to struggle. Ooh. There it is. Well done. And now one more time.
Did you see the height on that one? That should do it.
Looking to catch him off guard.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
That was just one of those matches. Count yourselves lucky.
Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely.
Does armor shatter?
It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. Title Open Challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight? And we're underway. Looking at these two men, We saw the return of the...
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Great move! And he lands the big boot. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, no!
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Caught him with a punch.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye. Well executed. Sent into the ropes with the snake eyes. Tough luck there. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. The punch lands. Champ not looking good right now.
He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
It's painful to say the words throat thrust, let alone suffer one. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here. That's a classic textbook maneuver. Oh, man. Paying extra attention to the neck now. That landed perfectly. Drop kick right to the spine. Nicely executed. The champ's starting to sweat.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned.
Ouch.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there. Nice job by Johnny Gargano there. Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. This kind of offense he's known for. Message delivered. Rough spot for him here. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Ow, that hurt. Here we go. Back inside the ring. There may be no stopping him. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
He's fighting from underneath. Looks like the champ is starting to crack. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. Ain't no stopping him now.
A textbook maneuver there.
Got it. Jeez. He's fighting from underneath. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Gargano setting him up. Oh, long dart into the turnbuckle.
He's fighting from underneath.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. Nope, reverses it. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
So painful. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. Nice move. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Nicely done. Huge move right there. Ooh, nice move.
Elbow drop! Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Johnny Gargano looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
He's as good as finished.
You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take. The champ's starting to falter a bit. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Guys, I really thought the match was over when he went for his finisher earlier. But man, I was wrong, which never really happens. But hey, now I know how it feels to be you, Saxton.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look out. Starting to struggle.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Talk about a crash landing. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Once again, the United States Championship is on the line. Well done. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Ooh, he hits him with a nasty chop. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Oh, the backbreaker does its job.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
He's almost so quick.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
There's the enziguri and a brutal shot to the head. Oh, wow. He's looking at it. This might be it.
Oh, my. Crossface applied. Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Wow. Just a step quicker, it looks like. That's a textbook maneuver.
He's fighting from underneath.
Super kick!
Boom! Game, set, match.
The champion into the cover. 1, 2.
He's fighting from underneath.
Here he goes. Here we go. Wow, kicking butt and taking names. Now that's how you make a statement.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Gargano setting him up. Oh, long dart into the turnbuckle.
And now one more time. This might be it.
Oh my.
We saw the return of the... This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best. And we're underway with what many are calling the most anticipated match of the night. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Ouch, what authority. That should be shown to anyone who's thinking of getting into this business. Oh, man. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person. At the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
The champ's on the defensive now. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight. Jeez. Got it. Guys, these superstars really do.
I knew he was brave, Cole, but this is borderline stupid.
Oh, I agree. Jeez, that could collapse a lung. Crashing down with authority.
He's fighting from underneath.
Starting to struggle.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
The champ's starting to falter a bit. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
That's how you make an impact.
He's fighting from underneath.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Oh, what a splash. Rough spot for him here. Choke slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
To the quick pin attempt. The champion retains. The champion retains.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to... From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode, combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet.
Did you hear the thump his body made when it landed?
Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
Caught him with a punch.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Lands the boot there. Look at this.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. A textbook maneuver there. He's inflicting some serious pain here. I don't think you can find anyone to trade places with him after that. Not looking good for the champ here. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
That packed a punch.
It's Sami Zayn!
I knew it!
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sami to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sami.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sami, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. What a vicious elbow attack. Stops it with a DDT. So painful. What a clothesline. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Look at this. And he zeroes in on the back of his head. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Wow. Jeez. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Got it. And there's a big splash. Kevin Owens is a force within the ring. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. There it is. Well done. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
And a savage clothesline. Man, Kevin Owens, what offense. Well done. He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Check out Kevin Owens' offense. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Nicely done. Ooh. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Got him with the elbow drop.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's fighting from underneath.
Running body press. Starting to struggle. Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Kick to the gut.
He unloads an amazing series of moves.
Rough spot for him here.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Running body press. Ooh.
Rough spot for him here.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Nice move.
He's fighting from underneath.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's fighting from underneath. Boom! Boot!
Nice.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Ooh! Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against Team Kevin Owens.
I can't wait. I don't think there's any question these four superstars are going to bring it.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Introducing first, from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 385 pounds, the United States Champion, Max Youngblood.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible.
his partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious.
Oh, man. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Nice. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Message delivered. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
There it is. Well done. Nicely executed. And there's a vicious slam. Did you hear the thump his body made when it landed? And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
A strike out of nowhere. That one was packed with plenty of malice. Very impressive drop kick. And he lands the big boot. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
He's displaying classic offense here. He lands the punch. Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Well done. Message delivered. This kind of offense he's known for. We've seen a lot of great rivalries in NXT over the years, but Corey, Bobby Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura has to be right there near the top.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. And I think a lot of that reason is because what was on the line during that rivalry, the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Corey, I want to go back to Roode and Nakamura's battles for the NXT title. During that time, it really seemed like Roode had Nakamura's number like no previous competitor had.
Yeah, not only did Roode beat Nakamura at NXT TakeOver San Antonio, but he somehow did it again.
Can he end it quickly? Perfectly executed. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Oh, no! He's inflicting some serious pain here. That lands. Up and over with a suplex. It looks like Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Just look at this man. He's all business. Oh, I think this man means business.
Check out Bobby. Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
Running body press. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
That lands. He's taking damage to the back of the head that render most men completely immobile. So damaging. Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Gentlemen, I was able to catch up with KO in the social media lounge earlier tonight, and he said, quote, "Fans on social media are bottom-feeding basement dwellers who only exist to try and get a rise out of me, but I just laugh at their empty lives and lack of proper grammar." There's no love lost between Kevin Owens and the WWE Universe.
Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. You know, Corey, returning to Kevin Owens and his relation with the WWE Universe, I believe from both sides there is something deeper there than what is shown on the surface.
I think I know what you're saying, Michael. You know, KO disguises it, but he really does want to be loved by the WWE Universe. And the WWE Universe wants to love KO. But neither side knows how to express what they want.
That packed a punch. Nicely done. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Ooh. And the splash finds its mark. Kevin Owens came up in his career with many current WWE superstars, and he felt like he was left behind and has carried a chip on his shoulder ever since.
That's right, Michael. Owens sees all the superstars he came up with as guys who have cut the line in front of him for opportunities in WWE.
So painful. And he delivers a brutal DDT. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, and there's a jarring kick to the face. Byron, contrary to what you said on Kevin Owens' mindset towards opportunities in WWE, Owens has main evented pay-per-views and held multiple championships. Keyword.
Their coat was hell. Past tense. Kevin Owens is the type of superstar who should always be in contention for titles. WWE can be a place of injustice, and unfortunately, Kevin Owens has been on the raw side of the deal on too many occasions.
He's not looking like himself here. He came into this. Body press. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to cope.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
A running body press. And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Takes him down with a chop block. Winds up and lands the overhand punch. This kind of offense he's known for. And a head-pounding DDT. Attacking with a chop block here. Get in there, ref. Look out. Perfectly executed. He lands the overhand.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look...
He went up, and it went down. Look out! Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Oh, no! Oh, man. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That lands.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. That's how you make an impact.
Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
Whack! Oh, God. Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
And he delivers a brutal DDT.
Look at this.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Quick punch.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Where can Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now?
Oh, man.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
He's taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Starting to struggle.
Oh, look at this. Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Rough spot for him here. Tagged in.
He's struggling a bit here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Nicely executed. Starting to struggle. And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
He's fighting from underneath.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Blue Thunder Bomb!
This has got to be it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oof.
He's fighting from underneath.
And tagged in is Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is a force within the ring.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here.
Nicely done.
He's fighting from underneath.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Looks like he wants back in this match. That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Rough spot for him here.
Tagged in. He's fighting from underneath.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
He's fighting from underneath.
Kevin Owens is in trouble and hurt right now. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He has got to fight back. Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about if things stay this way.
He's been complaining about your commentary for years, Saxton.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's fighting from underneath.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. He'll be feeling the effects of that.